Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Gritty Granny, it's been a while, huh?
Yes, it has.
It's not that we haven't had attempts or efforts. It's just that schedules and, believe it or not, during the pandemic, Mom's not busy or anything other than going in town occasionally. And it's just the light change, I think, kind of threw us off.
Oh, man, that's been
right?
rough.
Yeah.
I mean, you get up in the morning and the sun's out and you think, oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, no, it's not. It's only
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
But then it gets dark at 5.
Right. So it's kind of like.
So I'm ready to go to bed at 6.
Yeah, I mean, she's had a couple drinks at starting at a little earlier now because it gets darker and we all eat sooner, and then we're all like, okay, it's just a weird thing. Yeah, it really is. So it kind of changed a little bit. We had a little bit of adaptation to get to it. I've had a couple things going on with Whiskey Wednesday and Cletus and just some things I've been trying to get worked out. We now have a newer, higher quality video.
He got himself a new camera for his
you
birthday.
Go. Just for you guys.
Happy birthday, Kenny.
So you can enjoy the quality.
November 23rd, he'll be
49.
49.
Oh
my God, shut up.
That just
Lord,
makes you so much younger, huh?
Oh, Lord.
Well, that being said, speaking of age, we know that you've had some challenges recently.
Yeah.
We know we've hit on it. It's a funny thing. We kind of joke about it and stuff. And no, it's not like she's been in the hospital or anything like that. But
they wanted to send me there.
Yes, the doctor got her blood work back and said, you have 2 options. Take her to the hospital or live up with us again from her house. And Mom said neither one is an option. So she started, I guess, drinking more water and doing better.
And doing electrolytes. At the time.
You got down to 108, right?
Huh?
You got down to 108. That was a big problem, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was
From
losing,
118
I
to
was
108.
losing 3 pounds a week. I had
Not
no
eating,
appetite, wasn't eating, was
Right.
nauseous.
Right.
And then I went scared the crap out of me. Well, my appetite came back. Well, we won't say why, but anyway. My
A little
appetite
help
came
from
back.
the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
If you know what that means.
Yeah. And then I started
She's
eating.
71. It doesn't matter, folks.
And and I'm drinking electrolytes.
Right,
and,
you are
and
doing like
Sure.
Pediasure and Ensure shakes. You are definitely doing some
and
stuff. But
V8 juice.
yeah, I mean, you needed to get, and she's up to what now as of last week? 114?
114.8.
Yeah,
I
that's
gained
insane.
5
2 weeks.
pounds.
She went from 108 to 116 in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She had 1 pound 1 week and then went up 4 pounds the next week.
Yeah.
So extremely happy for her.
Yes.
There has been some exciting things that have happened. Look, she got a new microwave cart. Big deal when you're 71 and you have your own place. I just
Got my blanket washed.
Yeah, the purple blanket that was, I guess, nasty or somehow.
It was somebody. I bought
Somebody
it.
returned it.
I bought it at I don't know
Was
where.
it Kohl's?
No, it was
like Ross or
either
Big Lots or
Big
something?
Lots
Yeah.
or I think it was It might have been Walmart.
It's
I don't
irrelevant.
know.
It was definitely a low
Anyway,
grade.
I loved it because it was purple and it was beautiful and it was only $8 and look at it, it's high quality. Well, I got it home and I opened it up and it smelled like
First of all,
somebody's perfume that I didn't like. And then I looked and one whole side or half a side was full of grass. Like I would think somebody had used this out like at a picnic,
took it on a picnic or something.
and they stunk with perfume
And returned it.
and returned it. Well, Mila took it up there, thank God, and washed it because I couldn't use it because I love the color.
That's so good that people were allowing returns during a pandemic.
Yeah, of a blanket
stuff that you're gonna
stinks.
have. That's terrible. That is terrible. Well, that's why you got it for $8.
Yeah, but
Hopefully
now look how
did it in
pretty
2
it
weeks.
is.
Yeah,
She had to wash
it's
it
very
2 or 3
pretty. It
times.
matches well with my black.
Yes, I love purple.
So there's been a lot happened. I mean, the election happened.
Yeah,
We have a new.
It's not over yet.
No, I'm just saying, like, there was an election. Before that, we were talking a little bit of politics, and now we're figuring out, it looks like there's still politics because we don't know if things are going to change. I think it's over.
Trump's not ready to give up his power.
No, I think it's over. Not that I'm happy about that or sad.
I know.
I'm really irrelevant.
It's over, so get over it, folks.
Yeah.
It's done.
You just got to support who you have.
Yeah, you got to go with the flow
That
and
was
hope
my
and
military
pray.
years.
Next 4 years is then you can vote again. But you
Yeah.
know, and Trump can run again in 4 years. He's already said he will.
Yeah. Well.
But
I know that my 4 years in the military, it didn't matter who was in office. As a military person, you're supposed to respect your commanding officer.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. Learn from it. Move on. Who knows? Let's just hope we're all, still not pandemic in 4 years.
Right. Oh my God, I hope not.
Speaking of which, your feet have swollen. I know that's a weird transition from a pandemic, but you look like she got stung by a pandemic
I
on
think
these
I've
feet.
got elephantitis.
Yeah, she's got some giant ass feet right now because of all the fluid, and she's not taking her water pills enough because she goes to the bathroom too quick, right?
Well, yeah, but Mila wants me to take them starting tomorrow.
Yes, you need to, especially if
I'm
Patel's
supposed
coming
to take
the day after.
6, and I've only been taking 3 for a long time because
Yeah, make sure you go to the
they're
bathroom.
really
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
really rough. I
Yeah.
mean, they're only 3 little tiny pills, but man, you don't get no rest. You
Yeah,
have to go to
you
the
always gotta
bathroom
go to
all
the bathroom.
time.
Yeah. So we have, she started decorating for Christmas, not behind me, but she asked me.
Oh,
to
I
get-
will.
She asked me to get her 2-foot Christmas tree out yesterday, and here we
Oh, and I
are,
need you to plug in my.
November 18th.
I need you.
Your lights.
No, my
tree.
extension cord's got to go underneath on the bed.
Oh, right.
I can't
Yeah,
get
that's
down
right.
there.
Yeah. Well,
And I need you to.
run the new extension
Mill
cord. I
bolt.
see it.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. I just need you to finish plugging it in.
Okay, that's hard, Mom. That's really
It
tough.
is. I didn't have strength.
Stupid.
You can. Mila said we can take that other
What-
cord back.
Oh, okay. That's what you bought. All right.
She bought 2 of them.
Okay.
I didn't go in. She did.
Right.
She bought 2. She said, if this, try this one first.
The extender or the thing?
Yeah, and it's fine
But why
because
does that work, Mom? It's not helping you. It's not giving you the distance.
no, it put my microwave. Stop. Put my microwave in the middle of
It
the.
did?
That's what I wanted in the cart.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want it centered.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Well,
Whatever.
I wanted that moved over,
Right.
the whole cart.
Right.
But then I got looking, and if I do, it's gonna hit my shelf. Any flowers that I have
True.
up there.
True. Okay. So you gotta kind of stay here. I just fixed it. It's good.
That's fine.
All right. Good.
And then you can take that one back.
All right. Good. That's
She said
probably
we'll
like
take-
$10. for
yeah,
sure.
probably
'cause
every
that's
bit
a
of
heavy
that.
duty one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did look at when I came in, my mom, and I. It's kind of funny.
Marilyn!
But if you guys don't know what a zero baro is,
Oh God, nougat.
you're missing something. And I'm gonna open it up right now because
There's 2 of them in there.
it's no, it's the big
Oh,
boy.
that's all right.
Yeah, you got the
Carry it.
king size. You
Oh,
didn't get
God.
the piece.
Do you
yeah.
know what it is,
Oh,
Kenny?
What do you mean?
No.
Why would I be excited about it?
Oh
I used
God.
to have them as a kid. They're amazing.
They got nuts and white
You
chocolate
know, the
and
nut is like nut. It's like almonds or pecans.
I don't know what it is,
It's nougat with peanuts and almond. Yeah. And white fudge.
but it has got this flavor that is like no other candy bar out there.
Super good. So in case you haven't
Oh
had
wait a
it
minute!
so far.
I got a new chair too since the last time. You noticed I didn't even mean to lay back and it just went back without me.
It's tan, not green.
But yeah, the
Man.
green one's still up the house.
It's half price. I mean, half price, half the size. So that's why we got it. So she has a little more room.
So
And
I have more room for my cart that I just
it's a
got
little
from
easier
Brooke.
to kick back in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now I have a place to put my pots and pans.
Mm-hmm.
Because before I had to put them in my oven. So if I use my oven, which I do a lot, believe it or not, I do a lot of cooking down here for one person.
She does.
And then I have to take them out and usually either put them on the stove, and God forbid if I need to use a stove, then I put the pans in the floor. And now I have a cart that I can actually display my shit on.
What are you drinking tonight? Sprite and vodka?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I've got a little Boone's bourbon. No, not my own bourbon, unfortunately, but another guy. But speaking of which, that Boone's bourbon, Tyler Boone is the Boone creator. He's gonna do a
Tyler
whiskey.
Boone.
Well, he's gonna do a whiskey. He's
That
the one that
name
created
sounds
this.
familiar.
No, you're thinking
Oh,
the Boone boys, Mike
Yeah.
and whatever. But no, this is speaking of the today's Wednesday, and the episode with the Maryland guy got released today. Freddie Ephraim, the helicopter pilot from
Yeah.
Maryland, big guy. I think he said Springfield.
yeah, spring. Is that where it's at? Okay,
Remember,
yeah,
I said
think so.
something, and
I
he
think
said
so.
he corrected me because it's spring something. Well, it's not. He thought I said the Virginia, so it's whatever it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was a good episode. Great to have Maryland ties. Reached out to the guy. He says, I'm from Maryland. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Even like goes, oh, Easton, that's like a big city. I'm like,
Yeah.
it is?
Somebody, whenever anybody out here ever heard of Easton, which is very few and far in
Right.
between, trust me. Now, if you mention Ocean City,
Yeah, different thing.
they do associate with that, or Baltimore. You say Washington, because Easton, no. But
Well,
if you can mention
The thing
that
is,
you're
if you're
from
from
that
there,
area.
though, he's
Yeah.
from there, so Easton is a big deal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But if you're from here, you don't say, oh, Easton, that's a big place, you know. So it's interesting.
Oh, I'm from Fettlesburg.
Yeah, make sure you check that one out. It was good. But speaking of the incidences, we're gonna go into Mom's story real quick. So
What?
when we first, this all started actually, I don't know how many years ago, 12 years ago probably, when we went to Hawaii. It wasn't the first time we had been, but it was the first time we went to this. It was the first time we went to this first Kauai. Okay.
Yeah, we went to Hawaii for the first time.
Kauai, down in the south side of Kauai.
We weren't in Princeville.
No, you're right. It was the.
That's when
the
you
Westin
went.
Is the hotel I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Of. We were at the Westin in, what is that frickin' the South Shores or whatever.
I don't know, but it was beautiful.
It was amazing. Long story short, we're about 4 days in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 days in.
I wasn't feeling good when we went out.
Yeah, no, that's right, because the hotel the night before the airport, you were like, oh, I don't feel good. Do you have any kind of gas stuff or whatever? We go and we have a decent time. She's doing her best. And then tell us, because I was actually out snorkeling and playing with the kids. This was a long time ago.
We were at the beach and we just had lunch, and I was hurting really, really bad.
And what do you mean by hurting?
The chest pain, the back pain.
Okay.
And I said, I got to go back to the hotel. Well,
that's right.
Fauna came with me.
Right.
And we left the kids and Ken and Mila at the park, which wasn't that far away. And we went back to the room. And then I kept pacing and pacing and pacing. And she would just get, she was getting ready to call you.
She somehow either reached out to Mila or we were already on our way back.
To say, you got to come back.
Right.
And then Kenny called the concierge or whatever and said, what do I do? My mom's not feeling good.
Yeah, I mean, on vacation, where do you don't know a hospital and all that good stuff.
Did they send an ambulance?
Yes.
No.
Well, that's right, I drove.
You drove.
That's right, I drove you.
You drove me
in the rental car to the hospital.
Kauai.
Right.
And I went in, and you went in with me, and the nurse, he was a guy, he was a traveling nurse, good looking man, gave me the whatever you're supposed to take, the aspirin and the...
Yeah.
What's the shit?
But at that point, they said, you're out of here, Ken. You're done.
We're flying. We're flying her out of here.
You don't need to stay here. She's going to get a flight.
So here's the deal, folks. They flew me from Kauai to the Honolulu.
Oahu.
Mm-hmm. I always said it was the Air Force One. Because they took me out in the middle of a great big airfield, all these people on a stretcher, in a wide open night space, and I had to go up into an airplane upside down on the stretcher. All these people lifted me up, and then I was locked in. There was a pilot and 2 nurses, all leather, and that was all that was on this plane.
And it was like...
I felt like I said I'm on Air Force One.
Way to go.
I was like, it was like the most beautiful thing.
You're like, if I go, at least I go in style.
I'm going in style. So then when we get to the place, they land on the airstrip.
Right.
Here come the people to take me out of the airplane, put me in an ambulance, and take me to the hospital.
And then you had a surgery or something,
yes,
right? Or a small procedure.
Not that day.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I had a stent.
Okay.
And I couldn't eat. And I only had a dress on. And I go in there, no money. I didn't have a damn, no insurance card, no money, nothing.
Yeah.
So here I go. I'm in a whole different hospital and don't know nothing about nobody. And they wouldn't let me eat. I'm starving to death. My surgery was supposed to be planned for that morning. They told me I had to be held up because of emergency, and I'm crying and carrying on and being miserable.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
And then they sent me, these people called me from the Welcome to Hawaii place.
Right.
Well, we're coming to visit.
Welcome to Hawaii.
And then finally,
this
woman says, the nurse said, they're coming to get you. I said, thank you, God. So they finally took me, I had the stent.
Yeah.
I went back, and I said, get out some food. So, and when I got back, there was a bag full of gifts that they had been there while I was in.
Like the welcome committee or something?
Yeah, they gave you all kinds of stuff.
That's unreal. Hawaii does it right like that.
Oh, they do. Oh, honey, I gotta admit, they treat you awesome.
Right.
And but they wouldn't. I couldn't go home till the next day. But here's the deal, folks. I go to the airport. Kenny had to get me a flight to go back.
Yeah, that's right. It's like $99 to fly back.
Fly back cost me $8,000 for that damn plane ride to get out to that island.
Right.
The same island that I'm going back for $99. But I go in there, the nurses put my hair in a braid because I had long hair and it was dirty. I had a wrinkled dress on, bruises from all my
like needles and
needle
stuff.
things,
Yeah.
and Band-Aids, and a bag from. And they probably thought I was a damn druggie. But anyway, the woman at the nurse that I had, I said, "Can I have a sandwich before I go? Cause I'll be starved to death. I ain't got no money." Well, she come and gave me $10.
Oh wow.
And she said,
I didn't
"Here."
know that.
Yeah, she said, "Here, buy yourself a magazine or something when you get to the airport or something to eat."
Right.
And then they even pay. A cab came, picked me up, and took me. I didn't pay nothing. I mean,
Yeah, you came back to the resort. I didn't have to pick you up, right? I don't remember. I don't think I had to pick you up. You came back to the resort.
Well, you had to pick me up from the airport. I landed in an airport.
Oh, I thought you said a cab took you.
The
from the
cab
airport.
took me to the airport.
Oh, okay, yeah.
From
I guess
the
I did pick you up from the airport. Yeah.
But I mean, them people treat you really good. Let me tell you.
Unreal.
But
that was the start of all this. I mean, it was
and
like
then the following time we went out, we had a damn car accident.
Oh yeah, that's right. We just love the trauma, or the not the
well,
trauma.
we really haven't
trauma.
had.
No, we've had the great experiences. Yeah, there was just.
Oh, and because we had been to a luau before.
What's a luau?
A luau.
There you go.
We had been to a luau, so we weren't going to pay to go to this one. But
oh,
because,
that's right. They gave you they gave me 5 free tickets.
Because of what happened to his mother.
Right.
They gave us 5 free tickets, or 7. There were 7 of us.
Yeah, that's right.
And right up front, honey, we were right there at the stage.
Well, if it's weird because I think I actually called and asked for something or whatever.
But
and
you
they were
said,
yeah, I was like, hey, my mom, whatever, can't walk or something, because we had tickets, but we were going to be in the back or something. We were like, we can't walk that far because she just had a heart attack. Anyway, they gave us 7 tickets right up front on the stage. It was very, very good. They definitely take care of you.
And that's where, Elvis did Blue Hawaii there.
Oh, that's right. He
did. Mm-hmm.
She was in her La La Land at that point.
Oh my God, yes. Hawaii, I would say this. I would live in Hawaii if I had the money and I could have a jet to fly my family. Because let me tell you, and I would live in Kauai.
Oh,
that is my favorite spot.
That was one of the places. That's Mila's favorite place to live ever.
It's more like, kind of like homey, kind of back road kind of place.
It's very quiet and peaceful.
Chickens.
Yeah, if you haven't been there, it's definitely not a Mecca. It's not Oahu. It's not even Honolulu, which is a great island too.
It's beautiful.
And Maui's even a little more, popular.
Well, we've been to the Big Island.
We've been to 3 islands, but we've never been to Maui.
No.
Yeah. Sorry to bore you with where we've gone, so you should probably not talk.
We all need to go to Hawaii, okay?
But I do, that being said, we just wanted to kind of give you a realm on. You're right, it was probably way more than 12 years ago. But I did recently told Mom before we went on that I popped my eardrum the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I've never done that before, and usually you're not supposed to use Q-tips, but who doesn't? Everyone uses Q-tips.
I had that. Remember, I went through that middle ear infection for like 4 weeks?
But I guess I stuck the Q-tip in my ear like normal, left it in, did something, went to put my hand back on it, missed, and drove the Q-tip a little too far, and it hurt like a son of a bitch, and I've had a headache for the last day now.
Is it still hurting?
It's not throbbing inside, it's just affecting my sinuses, because that's kind of your big deal, right? That's the whole pressure and all that stuff. So it's definitely
we're a goddamn mess.
way to deal with some stuff during the pandemic. But hey,
we're safe. We don't have COVID, but we got everything else going on.
So that being said, we want to welcome you guys back. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will start producing more episodes.
Now that I'm feeling better.
Right. Now, I do want to hit up everybody and let you guys know that we have now given Mom and Cletus their own channel on YouTube. So you won't find this video up by now, you would know. You're finding it on her own YouTube channel just because I'm trying to separate Whiskey Wednesday from Gritty Granny and Cletus. Not because we don't like the association, because it's just that her videos have so many on that site, and then so we're trying to just pull them apart a little bit so they have their own place. So like, subscribe, make sure you guys check it out, click the little button on the bottom.
Anybody want me to sing?
Build up her subscription. If you'd like to sing something.
No, that's all right. I don't have anything to sing tonight. It's Kenny's birthday Monday, so we got to do another one for Monday.
We'll do another one, yeah.
So I can sing happy birthday.
Absolutely.
To you.
We'll shoot one this weekend.
Okay.
Before you can shoot it, and that one will go up actually the week after. Because we're doing it every week now. We're going to try and do one every Saturday.
Yeah.
So for that, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you. God bless.
We love you guys. Stay safe out there.